When did you kind of see what this team had? I mean, I could visualize you seeing it last year, what this team was capable of.
You know what? 2 years ago, when we thought that the following couple of years could be kind of special. We had a lot of young kids starting for us, and went to Calhoun and played very, very well and had a chance to win the ball game. And we kind of knew as a staff, if we keep them in the, keep that group together and keep them focused and keep them working, and we felt like we had a chance to be pretty good for the next couple of years anyway.
Have they stayed as focused and working as much as you wanted?
Well,
for the most part.
For the most part, and I don't think you're ever satisfied with the way they are. But kids have been great, and the later the season's got, they've been even better. So, seniors here, the seniors here got a chance to go out on a special note, and it's something to really cherish and relish.
Is this early in the season you were talking about they weren't practicing all that well, and then they were inconsistent. Mm-hmm. But has it still been a pretty enjoyable team?
Great kids to be around. Yeah, I mean they're wonderful kids. I mean they're good kids on and off the field. I wasn't pleased with the way we were practicing early in the season. I thought we was inconsistent and didn't know how to practice every day like I wanted to. And it seems like I said, the later the season has gotten, the more focused they've become the details of practice.
Is there a week that it's been pretty consistent since then? Was there a game or a week?
I think probably since maybe since game 7 or 8.
Took a while.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes a while, but coaches I don't think will ever be really completely satisfied with the way things are, but I've seen progress each and every week, and that's all you can ask for.
Is there a spot or a unit that's been a little bit of a surprise that's going to help push you all over the edge? You could still be here, but they've made it a little bit. You've had some more dominant wins because of somebody or some group.
Maybe the wideout position, if I had to say. We lost 2 wide receivers last year, and we lost Justin preseason. As a starter coming back from last year, so really and truly, we only had like one starter coming back once the season started, and seems like each week somebody different has stepped up, and we've had multiple contributors at the position. So I reckon that's probably the brightest spot. Yeah. I would think. I thought the offensive line. I thought we had more depth than we've had that I can remember. Mm-hmm. And they're still all of them will be back except for one kid. So
wow,
that's but we thought we could be pretty decent up front.
Yeah.
But I would think overall our consistency. At wideout play, not knowing how some of them are going to play this year. So we've had some young kids step up, and right now all our wide receivers are underclassmen are playing. So that's something it's something to look forward to in the future too. But
you never know you were without your SEC.
We'll worry about that Saturday. So.
Yeah. But it's hard to tell you're without your SEC wide receiver.
Yeah, he's a really good player, and we just had some kids, step up and take that role, or a couple guys try to fill in his shoes to just following right along in what we do offensively.
That's got to be kind of a bummer for you, because I remember sitting in here when Karis was a freshman, mm-hmm. and you were saying, this guy.
Yeah.
And that he can't play.
He's ended the season his freshman year with a broken leg, so
yeah.
He's had some tough luck in his career, and he's a special player, and he's a special person, and some great things will be happening for him in the future.
And he seems like he's still as involved as if he was playing.
Yeah, he's done a good job. He wanted to play, and he thought he may be able to, club it up and play, and they advised him not to, just for his future. And you know, we don't ever want to take that chance. And if there's not a, you know, if the doctor says no, then, you know, we leave it at that. And I'm all for that. It's just a shame that he can't play. It's a shame Chris can't play. And but you know, we've lost. You know, like I said, a couple other guys lost for the season. And, so, you know, I hate it for them, and I hate it for the team, and them not be able to contribute at the end the way they have all seasons. But you know, it's football, and you know, some adversity you face in life that you have to learn from them lessons, and playing ball and playing high school football that, you know, that you carry over in your life.
That should do me for the